So, Brett, I really enjoyed your presentation about the flooring industry, and there's two things that I think people would be really interested in. One is you did a really innovative apprenticeship program, not through unions, but through the Department of Labor. So tell me a little bit about how you did that and what the benefits were for your industry.
Sure. We did it. We were approached, well, we sat in on a conference where there was a representative from the U.S. Department of Labor talking about the program and how easy it would be to get involved with. So we started going down the road. We started off at the state level and quickly realized, being that we're a national organization, that we had to go to the federal level to develop this program, which then trickled down to each state. The beauty of it to us was it reaches all 50 states. It's not through the union. It's not just union product. However, it still embraces the union programs who have a floor covering apprenticeship type program, which still embraces the wood flooring side that we teach. So for us, it was a matter of reaching all 50 states, and at the very end of the day, the purpose is to get new people into the industry, give them a pathway through education, through our sponsors or our members who can adopt the program, to really give them a path to bring people into their business, to get new employees and into our industry.
And you were saying it's given your industry a real boost, and the employees or employers, because they can get government subsidy for employees, and it's given you an opportunity to reach markets and get folks involved that weren't involved previously, right?
That's right. Yeah, I mean, it just was signed a couple weeks ago, so we're pretty fresh into it, but what we're realizing and uncovering is the opportunity for grants, for federal funding, GI funding, which goes through it, WIOA. There are several opportunities to subsidize the payroll of kids going through, or people going through the apprenticeship program, which at the end of the day is the best way to get people to come in, giving them that ulterior motive. For us as an educator, it also gives us the opportunity to potentially apply for grants that could help us with the tools and the facilities and everything else that we may need to help educate and provide that education.
And it sounds like the education you provide is really flexible. You were saying that some high schools, colleges, I guess, wouldn't want to go whole hog into a woodworking or flooring course particularly. So you've divided that, made it possible to do it in hours and days and stuff, right?
Yeah, all of our education, we have a 3-year apprenticeship program, but we have the entire curriculum has been, we've broken it down to accommodate wherever it needs to plug in. It allows us the ability to be a little bit flexible with the program, with the hopes of getting people into and through that apprenticeship program.
Right. So I also want to talk about another part of your presentation, which was the consumer outreach program, the Real Wood, Real Life. And I think one of the messages you were delivering in your talk was that, yes, most people, when they think of hardwood, are thinking of flooring, but in fact, real wood, hardwood is something that if people had a better awareness of the advantages of and what it really brings, then that lifts all the other industries, including cabinet making and other woodworking, right?
That's right. The reason we put together this Real Wood, Real Life campaign is to reach the entire wood and lumber industry. It's not branded with our logos. It's not branded with anything other than Real Wood, Real Life. We've had tremendous support through other hardwood and lumber associations and organizations who have embraced the Real Wood, Real Life messaging. It is focused on the wood flooring professional and the wood flooring industry, but it's adaptable by all woodworking industry, and it really is getting that message out there, ensuring people understand the sustainable story and the green story and the health story and the beauty of wood.
And so what would you like people that are attending this conference to take from that? What would you like them to do to help you?
Well, I think the biggest thing to help me or the wood floor industry is to embrace the Real Wood, Real Life messaging. We would love for anybody who's in this industry to take that message out. I think several years ago, the hardwood industry had the ability or the opportunity through government program for the checkoff program, which was shot down, which would have allowed for, like the Got Milk campaign and the cotton, all of the agricultural products. Hardwood industry didn't it didn't go through. This is a grassroots approach to get that messaging out to the consumer.
Thank you very much.